Hello guys, welcome back to our channel SciTech Hub. In our previous video, we understood the switch statement and the ternary operators. In this video, we will show you how to use loops in JavaScript. Loops can perform a block of code as long as the specified condition will be satisfied. So first, let's start with a while loop. Let me delete this code. This is the syntax how to write while keyword, parenthesis, then curly braces. So in the parenthesis we need to specify the conditions, and within these curly braces there's the block of code which will execute as long as this condition be satisfied. Okay, so let's start. So first take a variable start number 0 var limit, there's a limit, say 4, and var result, it's a blank string. Okay, so we will print 0 1 2 3 4 using this while condition. So for that, to check start number less than limit, and we need to increment the start number. For increment, this is the increment operator, plus plus, and we will store the result plus concatenate with and start number. We will show the result within that result document dot get element by id, the result in our HTML will show that result. So this is a while example. So the initial start number is 0, the condition is that start number less than limit. Okay, so this block of code will execute as long as this condition is satisfied. Okay, so first start number is 0, limit is 4. It will check 0 less than 4, yes it is. Then we will concatenate this result with this start number. That means right now start number is 0, result and initial result value is 0, blank, sorry. So after concatenation it will store the value 0, and it will bind the result in this result div. Then we will increment the start number by 1. Okay, so after that increment start number now 1. So 1 less than 4, yes it is. It will store the concatenate the start number. Current start number is 1, so result is previous result is 0, so 0 plus 1 it will 0 1, so on, and this block of code will execute as long as this is satisfied. Okay, so let me go to the result. Let me refresh the page. See, 0 1 2 3. Okay, when the value start number is 3, it will be incremented by 1. So after this, the limit start number will be 4, and then the condition 4 less than 4, no, then it will not enter in this while loop. Okay, so this is the while loop. So in while we are checking checking the condition first, then if the condition is satisfied, then it allows to execute the block of code which is written within this while loop. Okay, but in do while we are executing the loops code first, then we will check the condition. So to write do while, the syntax do blocks, then while with a condition. Okay, so let me comment it. Control plus K plus C, it's a shortcut. Copy this condition, Control C, so Control V, copy this chunk of code and uncomment. It's Control KU, Alt Shift F for format the code. So this is the do while. Let's go to the browser. See, the result is same. But was the basic difference between do while and while? In while, condition checking performs first, then it will enter the loop. But in do while, first it will execute this code, then it will check the condition. In do while, at least one time this block of code will execute. Okay, if let me check, if I set this limit to 0, okay, for do while, see, executes at 0 because it is first entering in this code, then after that it is checking this condition, and that's why first time the result start number is 0, so it will show that 0. But in while loop, if I comment it, Control KC, Control KU to uncomment the same code, it will not print anything. See, because it is not entering as the condition checking is the first step. Okay, so this is while and do while. Let's go to the another loop, for loop. So let's go to the for loop. So for loop, the syntax is like that: for, then here goes the conditions, and there will go the block of code. So for that we need this. We will execute this code, this chunk of code, Alt Shift F, and need to put some conditions over here. Okay, so in for loop we can do one thing. We can initialize the start number here within this loop, so we don't require it. We need 4, limit 4. You can check the start number, sorry, this is not 0, start number less than limit, and terminate the line with semicolon, and we can also increment the start number here, so we don't require it. So we can initialize the start number here. We can set the value 0, initial value of start number 0 within this parenthesis. Then we can set the conditions: start number less than greater than limit, the start number less than limit, and we can increment this. So how this will perform? So first it will come for, then it will create a start number variable and set the value, initial value, as 0. Okay, then it will check the start number, whether limit, it should be limit. then that will check the condition start number is less than limit or not. If it is satisfied the condition, it will execute this chunk of code, then it will increase the start number by 1. So this is how the for loop. Let's go to the browser and see 0 1 2 3. So this is the basic for loop. There's another loop is there for each, we will show you in our later video. That's it for today. We will come up with functions in our next video. If you like this video, please subscribe it and please share it, and you can also put some comments in our comment section. Thank you guys. That's it for today.